with your film Mama,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
So, how did that come about? How did that?
man. I'd say Mama came about. I was working on a TV show for Arizona State's baseball team with a good friend of mine, Jacob Owens. We were driving to Tucson, Arizona to film the team out there. And I remember just talking to him about like summer vacation and like the nostalgia I had of like waking up and just playing video games and knowing my mom's about to leave and like knowing my friends are about to come over so we could just like play like Halo and skate the whole day. Um, but I remember every morning my mom would give me like a list of chores to do. You know, she's a single mom, God bless her. Amazing. She did amazing. But, you know, like I needed to clean the house and, you know, do my part. You know, she's paying the bills. And I remember I would just be playing video games until that garage door would open. And
You
then I
heard
would
it.
run and sprint and try to get all, you know, the chores done. Never happened. But I just remember how scary it would be just that first interaction I'd have with my mom, knowing that I disappointed her. And, you know, my mom never hit me, but it was just that look. But
Mm,
that look felt like hell on earth.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Please hit me
saying?
instead. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So, you know, I wanted to create that, you know, that surrealist image of what would happen if, you know, you didn't get your chores done. And it was a joke. That's where, you know, it goes back to you know, like one side of me is a joke, the other side is colors.
Mm,
Um, but when my mom would make that look, it could be the brightest day in the world. I feel like everything would get dark.
mm.
So I think that was one of the first times I was able to turn the joke into a visual, and yeah,
I feel like that's
yeah,
something that a lot of people can relate to. It's
mhm,
very universal feeling of
absolutely,
like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
time's ticking, mom's coming home.
yeah. It's simple things, and you know, like that's one of the things that you know I'm trying to work towards now is we're so divided in a lot of ways that like we don't even realize that we grew up the same way in a lot of ways. And I'm just trying to find like the little nuances that connect us.
Hmm.
We all know what it's like to get in trouble with our parents. That's one of many. But
Hmm.
like if we could figure out those and put those in the stories, I feel like we could connect a lot more. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love it. I love the visuals too. It felt like very it felt like something that Jordan Peele would really
Oh word.
love. Would really love.
I hope he sees it one day. Hey, if anyone out there knows Jordan Peele and can send him that short, that would be pretty cool.
It's a very
Uh,
small world, man. I'm
mhm.
sure it'll come across his desk very soon.
That'd be cool for sure.